And last time, Eris went back to the tavern, did who knows fucking what, because he never sent me any actions, even though I asked for them repeatedly.
Sorry about that.
No big deal. A few days have passed since our dear Conric and I'm gonna make sure I get this right, so I don't fuck things up like a terrible DM would. So you all
Dost
know
thou remember my name?
with our dear Conric and Oberon handling a couple of jobs for an unknown party on Oberon's part, a very known party in Conric's, and learning of a disease of my world that can affect those that are of the dragon bloodlines.
It's Dragon AIDS.
This this disease was infecting what is a lizard folk chieftain from a few months of walking. He managed to make it to the outskirts of the city and before it fully set in. Using a mixture of magic and some weird shit that Oberon can pull, the party managed to end the disease, at least temporarily, and since then the group that has our dear chieftain Git, which was his name, heading back with a small order of clerics and paladins from the Good Dragon Church, specifically the Church to Fuvis. There are also a few clerics and paladins in that group from Balrus. In an attempt to cure that small settlement of their disease. Due to downtime activities, I'm going to say everybody can give me a nice D100 roll, I'll say, and we'll see what happened.
Oh,
Got
that.
mine. Well, each player is gonna
47.
give me their own.
Bullshit. I'll do all three.
No.
I already rolled. Fuck you. I rolled a 5.
Oh God.
Hey, fuck you.
I got, Yo,
well,
Eris!
we we'll end with Eris because Eris got the funny number TM.
Let's go. Funny number for the win.
Conric, you managed to pick up some extra work and handled a few other smaller jobs, getting a nice tidy sum. You can roll me a d10 to see your full reward.
You said D10?
Yep.
2.
You got 20 platinum.
Vibes. Guys, I'm fucking rolling in it.
Oberon,
Yeah.
your secret identity start maybe spilling. You gotta plug the leak here, buddy.
Oh, wait a minute.
You can roll investigation or deception to get people off your to find out who did it or get people off your trail, however you want to do it.
I didn't do it.
What am I better at? Like, okay, deception. Yeah. Okay. Come on. Oh, that's not great. 15.
Let me get over to this and roll this. This will be rolled to everyone so that there is no...
Boys, if they find me out of abandoning the city, I gotta run.
Why is that? You did nothing wrong.
Okay, that was to everybody. Did everybody see the D20 I rolled? That's a 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good news. Your secret has been safe. No one suspects Oberon as the gentleman.
So is it supposed to be like a high roll they find out?
This was a group perception. This was a group investigation. They had a decent plus to it, but they had a plus
That's really
11.
Oh shit.
true.
Oh shit.
So that total was a 14.
Hunter, I have a job for you and your people.
Listen, man.
Now,
I just
for the
make
funny
movies.
number.
Let's go.
Eris. Due to your luck being refreshed, you got invited to go to the college and do teach a few courses. After which, you were invited to one of the frat boys' parties. You have woken up 100 gold lighter.
Oh shit.
I will be removing a random item from your sheet that is not key to you, and it is somewhere in the city.
I hope it's the mask.
I think the mask is important.
That is a
No.
key item. It's This is going to be a mundane
That's not-
item.
Now
key
hold on.
item.
You said Kim to his character.
You
That's
know
not
what?
to-
You're right. I'll add it into the roll.
There
I was like,
you
that's
go.
not to him. It's in Kim to something, but it's not specifically to him.
The thing is, with the
Um,
mask of Jason, if the mask of Jason is gone, that's good for me. But like Eris would feel bad because now someone else is probably gonna die at some point.
Hey, listen, it is what it is.
No, Hunter, we're good people in this party. We don't just what it is.
You have
Yeah.
lost the nugget of radiance ore.
Oh God.
Oh, okay, that's not a big
That's-
deal.
Hey
Alright,
guys,
but-
should I buy a $5,000 horse-drawn carriage off of Facebook?
Well, damn. Oh well, you're gonna take that out then.
Yep, you can refresh your sheet. It is gone. You can take the money off yourself, though.
Okay.
If that puts you in debt, then you have no money.
That left me at a solid 5 gold pieces, boys. I'm
You
still.
love Bank of Oberon.
You know what? Considering that like the average person in this world makes like 1 gold piece like what, a month or something?
About a week for this city.
About a week. That's
Yeah.
still very good for me. I'm still okay.
You have about a month of pay. And that's all you have to your.
Well, no. If, for the average person, this is a lot of money. For me, this is not gonna cover anything really.
I have so many years worth of people's wages in my pocket.
If you make a gold a week, you are almost living paycheck to paycheck right now.
That is basically living paycheck to paycheck because
You
most
have
inns.
You have a small emergency fund with a few weeks funds, and you're
Because
living paycheck to
It's
paycheck.
1 gold for a
What I have
stay at an
gotten-
inn for a week with only dinner provided.
What I have gotten money from teaching college courses, like how to fire, I don't know.
You roll
was it
an
a vol-
intelligence check to see how well you did.
I'll say
No,
what?
what do you think got stolen from you?
Not one. Not one.
That's a nat 20. I am
You're
the best.
shitting me.
Yeah, I am the best
Roll-
fucking teacher. Yeah.
Roll a d20. A flat d20, no bonuses.
Now roll a 1.
It'd be really funny. Another nat 20. Holy
We're gonna
shit,
get
wait,
in
what the fuck?
combat, and you're just gonna shoot yourself immediately. There's gonna be no.
I call hacks.
You do earn. I'll add this money to your thing because this is college money, and this is also money you would have earned gambling with college students.
Let's go.
So you think
So-
college pays well?
I mean, college, as someone who is
You've
in
earned
college,
15 gold.
let's go.
Yeah, colleges cost a lot. They don't pay the professors a proportionate amount.
Nope. The college made a good 15 platinum off of what you did.
Yeah, see, you get a fraction.
And to put it simply, you earned 7 or 8 of that gold from the college. The rest you got from gambling with children, basically.
I should know. I used to want to be a college professor, and I looked into that shit.
Anyways,
I am-
as we come back, Oberon,
Leave me
over the past
alone.
few days, I will state, Rose has been able to get someone and manage to get the items you asked for. The decanter of endless holy water. It does have a very strict limitation.
Okay.
It can only create holy water once every month. Other than that, it will function as a regular decanter of endless water.
God, that sounds almost worthless.
No, but not for what I need it for. It's exactly what I need.
And the maximum amount it can create of holy water in that day is equivalent to 300 gallons.
Good fucking God! Never mind.
I am the waterman.
Let's go.
That is why it can only be done once a month.
Guys, we can start a holy water business.
If I start dose, if Aerith
There
starts
have
dosing-
already been bids on this item because Rose actually crafted this. I rolled this shit. She made this for you.
Hell yeah.
She's a great worker. She's incredible.
It took her 3 tries to get something that worked like this. The other
this
ones
is-
only created a gallon of water.
This is how she's earning her job. This is why we keep her around. She's great.
Yeah.
She's
And-
incredible.
There have already been bids on the item via the churches.
I mean, I'm assuming she has like a schematic to make these now. Although it's probably
Nope,
not gonna...
this took so
No.
much material just to make this one.
Okay.
She has the rough blueprint and she's willing to sell them, but the churches have deemed they want the finished product more to see
Yeah,
if they
but
can
either
reverse
way-
engineer it better.
When you make one and you finish it, you can slowly refine it, so she can work on it until it's a sellable product.
Yeah. But she's also asking for permission to. She would have asked you for permission to continue looking into this.
Yeah.
Along with that, for Conric,
Yo.
you said you probably would have. You've mentioned before that you're keeping an eye out for cloaks.
Yeah, maybe.
She would have been like, "Well, we have cloaks prestidigitation. Do you want one?"
Hell yeah.
You can. It is a magic item in my stuff. You can go ahead and add it. Your cloak will eat it later. Eris, was there anything you would be looking for in that few days?
In the few days, I think Eris would mostly just be doing his wizard studies, pretty much. Just trying to figure out how to, Yeah, I think he's just mostly doing his wizard studies.
I will hand you some. There will be some scrolls added into your inventory. These are from her spell list and her spell book.
Perfect.
Actually, I'll message them to you.
Sounds
Get
good.
over to her spell book because if I don't, I'll forget.
No.
Where
it's
are you,
fucking
Rose?
billowing.
It's all.
The Cloak of Prestidigitation can pull what the Cloak of Billowing can do. It's a little bit more powerful. Alright,
Oh,
there we
sure.
go.
Guys, I have good news. I did some math. 300 gallons of holy water is 2,400 flasks worth for how much is in a D&D flask.
Yeah, holy shit.
We can really start a holy water business.
Yo, think of the baths you could fill.
Holy exorcism baths!
Let me.
Dude. The
The
holy
Clodsire
saunas, dog.
message.
Dude, imagine like a bathhouse, but it's instead of like, like spring water, it's just holy water.
We could
Question.
really make a
If I-
killing on ghouls.
Question: If Eris starts dosing on holy water every day, will he eventually become immune to vampires? Or like
No.
vampires will find his gross?
I don't know that's how that works.
Bro, that's not how it works.
Actually, now, however, if you drink enough holy water, maybe if you get your body, the water in your body is only holy water.
However, even then, you have to keep drinking basically that forever
Well,
because you're
remember,
gonna keep.
You would get silver poisoning.
Ah,
You would. There,
Damn,
holy water
I
is
would
not
turn-
meant to be
I
drank.
would go
It
into. I would
is-
become a Smurf. I would just turn blue like that one guy.
Gundry could do it.
And
probably
then
shouldn't.
you would be given. This one is one of her favorite spells due to
So just
how
all
many
it means is that you need to
problems
be immune
it's
to
helped
poisoning,
with.
and then you'd be all right.
Yeah, I was looking back at some of the stuff that happened over the course of this campaign, and like the entire thing where Eris was contacting like gods one by one, he's probably in some textbook at this point, like for clerics or something.
So, I just found how much
Those
silver.
are the 3 spells you get.
Let's go! And Code Sauce, Mind Sliver, and
You have to
Actually,
use 5 pounds of silver to make a flask of holy water.
Yeah.
Holy, that is more silver than water. Like,
So
by a
now
long
I,
shot.
Now I have a question. Now, what if you took those thousands of pounds of holy water and then boiled all the water out so you were left with a fuck ton of silver?
I mean, it'd be powdered silver, but I'm sure we could do something
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah, you just melt it back down into bars.
You
We
would
have
still
options.
lose some in the process. That's the problem with that.
But that's still, dude. But 5 pounds of silver to the gallon, which makes no goddamn sense. But that's how it works, apparently. We're still
But
gonna get a lot of.
with that, Rose delivers these items. Helga is glad to have you all around for the few days as well, that you all are showing up. And with that, we come back. Sunny bringing out breakfast for each of you, setting it on the table, and getting to work.
Hey, Chastity, you don't want any hay, right? Sorry, that's a callback to a different
I'm gonna
character.
fucking
Sorry.
kill you.
Sorry, that's just a callback.
The worst part is you did it when I had walked away from my fucking iPad, so I couldn't do anything about it because I had left. I walked away, and that's when you did it, which is fucked up that he let you do that while I wasn't even at my fucking device.
I'm sorry for the interruption.
You're fine. New quests have been put up. And you, Uma Conrick, do have 3 jobs that were sent to you as well.
Excellent. Let me see. Totally legitimate jobs.
All right, I renamed and reworked a decanter of endless water to be the decanter of endless holy water. All right, so I can do 10 blasts of geyser. This is perfect.
10 blasts of geyser. I got a cool sending stone.
Oh yeah.
hell yeah.
Nice.
I also have these blinding arrows.
He's gonna blind me for life.
Think fast, Chucklehead.
I've decided I'm gonna paint Conrick's feathers. Hunter, I have paint that changes color depending on your mood. I'm gonna turn you into a living mood ring.
Okay, so I got some funny spell scrolls, and I lost that Radiance Ore.
Yep.
Yep.
I think it was only a nugget. It's not like you could have done much with it, just a nugget worth.
Yeah. I can. It'll probably still be in town somewhere. Hopefully, I don't know. Or maybe it's already sold in halfway
Like I
across
said,
town.
it is in town still.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
But finding a single nugget of ore somewhere in this goddamn town.
And then for the quests that you all see on the board, they are broken down into the same things of in-city, out-of-city, and generally miscellaneous. Which ones would you like to look at? If you're going to look at any of the jobs that on the board at all, or are you going to finally deal with your thing?
You told me not to deal with the thing, and said we would die.
Yeah, I was expecting Cecile to be back sooner. I've honestly reworked the encounter at this point.
But I gotta ask the boys, do we like our odds? Because the creatures are gonna come up in a building. You both are ranged combatants.
That's true.
They're gonna be in the building.
Hey, Chess, just hold that choke point.
Yeah.
There's not a choke point. It's in the middle of the building.
Hmm.
So they're gonna flood out in random directions.
When's our next ASI again?
Not for a little while. We're level 9. Well, also, it depends on your levels.
Oh yeah, that's true.
This is like 3.5. It depends on what level you are and like what classes.
Oh damn.
Hey, you know, just gotta ask, Oberon.
Yeah.
Is anybody in this tavern a chatterbug, one that doesn't really keep their mouth shut? That will.
Kiwi walks up behind you. I kind of talk a lot.
I would say I would have looked straight at Kiwi.
Hey, Kiwi, I got some information that must be kept super secret. You can't tell anyone.
Oh, okay.
All right. All right. Can I trust you?
Of course.
So, apparently, a plague has started breaking out in that tent town outside.
My cousin's still out there.
Hey, I hope he's safe. But
I'll go help him. I start marching out of the tavern.
But it's a secret.
Oh.
Don't tell no one.
I won't tell anyone, I swear.
I believe you so much that I will never ask you about it again.
All right. As Kiwi wanders off.
And 5 seconds later, hey, did you hear?
No, he's just looking back at you and
It takes
seemed to
time.
be keeping a secret.
You got to give him time.
Yeah, it's like osmosis. It just disperses out of.
If they wait a few days, it'll start dispersing because they'll have to
Yeah.
talk about one. But you have to make sure you're not near them because they'll come talk to you about it if you're around. So we got to go somewhere.
It's like watching a water boil. If you watch water boil, it stops boiling, so you have to look away.
I wish that'd be funny. You're just staring at water, just goes back down in the pot.
All right.
Get back in the pot.
Make Hunter's life way harder.
He seems to head into the kitchen.
All
he's
right.
gonna-
All right. So what are the categories of quests that you said?
In city,
We had
out of city, and miscellaneous. Miscellaneous tends to be smaller jobs that just no one else seems to want to do.
What kind
Like
of
Miss-
stuff do we got?
I will say missed jobs pay very little and like finding lost pets and stuff.
Correct. They're
So
finding
like-
lost pets, guarding specific locations, assisting
might
with
make-
moving.
You might make a couple gold coins.
City jobs. What do we got?
Yep. What do you got in city?
There is a request for information on the giant energy wall, prismatic wall that has been erected in the Mages District, the Lower Mage District.
I shake my head no at Conric.
What?
No, it's bad people looking for information on that. wall.
There is. Oh no, that one's signed off by the Middle City Guard.
Yeah, but my concern is if bad people find out what the wall does, I put it there for a reason.
I mean, that's fair.
Hey, you can give them a bullshit reason and collect that money.
Well, they know the reason, like why it's there. Hunter for feel because you just weren't on a campaign. Because I think Conric would have heard it because it was a big event, right? Like 'cause all
Yes,
the guards.
Conric, you know of the incident where the Mages District was nearly taken over by some other entity.
Yeah, everyone saw Orion run in, and I, with the help of some weird outside creature that I still don't know how it's tied to me, I made a giant barrier that sealed it for, as we know, 30 years until we can actually deal with it.
Oh, yeah, I remember. I made deliveries to that guy once. I'm joking.
So what?
What? Huh?
Don't worry about it. I mean, it's a joke.
Okay.
It's a joke.
So a quest that we can't really do because even I don't know how I made the barrier, even if we wanted to.
There is a request for an investigation of the city's underground as some tunnels have been uncovered.
That's the
Okay.
lower district, right?
That's pretty cool.
Or no?
Yeah, I'm assuming it's some unset up tunnels down in the lower district, which
Yeah.
would be interesting. It'd be good for your build hunter, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming they're gonna be like unlit tunnels and stuff.
That'd be perfect.
And lastly, there is a request for some assistance in transporting a. This one is not in Missync, this one is in City due to the size of it and the amount put with it. Transporting a load of booze from the docks and helping with distribution. The reward is marked down as over 100 gold pieces per person and their choice of any booze left over.
Does our bar look like they're gonna go do it for free booze? Anyone in the bar?
Helga has seen the quest and she looks and goes, I've asked Chuck, but after the other Chuck was running around naked, he doesn't exactly want to go out and spread his name. I'd do it, but I'd have to close the bar.
I look and consider closing the bar, and I look at where the hole is with the holy water, and like Oberon's like obviously thinking. If you close the bar, I could.
And if I do it, I'll take Sunny and Kiwi and, well, I don't know where Irons is. As she says that, Irons appears under your table. I'm right here.
Nice.
Hi. Fuck.
I look at the other two, and I look at the hole, and I just go, eh? Eh?
I mean, we could.
Up to you guys.
I mean, it would be kind of funny.
Would also get the weird demon thing out from under us.
Mm-hmm.
Conric?
I'm sorry, I had departed for a second. Can you please repeat yourself?
Oberon looked at the hole where we were told demons were and looked back and looked at the holy water thing, because the others said if they did that job, they'd all leave the tavern. So we'd have no non-combatants in the tavern. And Oberon's just staring at you and just said Conric. And just said
Do we at least turn out some of the lights?
I mean, if no one's here, yeah. We could turn off all the lights.
I'm content with that.
Okay. I'll just nod to, if she wants to go take that job. We have things to do in the tavern.
Alright, all of you get your shit together, we're going. Including you, Chuck. You hear general grumbling, and you can join the map if you'd all like, and situate yourselves on D&D Beyond.
We all have dark vision, right? Because Eris, do you still have your goggles? Or did we get rid of those?
I do not. I'm not wearing my goggles at the moment.
Then
We
wear
can
them.
go.
You still have them around your neck, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, I was saying, can you? Because if we turn all the lights off, I don't want you to be shooting.
I'm not wearing my goggles at the moment. Then put them on.
I asked if you
Wait,
had.
hold on. I'm just trying to see here. It's not what do you call it? Attunement, right?
I don't think so.
Take a look.
Yeah, look at it.
Oh, okay. Nope, it's not. It's not. We're good. We're good. Okay.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, I don't think it is. It's the thing you can wear.
Your eyes, man. Use them.
I like.
What are those?
Because even dark vision characters, it just extends your dark vision. It's nice to have.
Mhm.
All right. I guess once everyone's out, once they've had something to leave, we're gonna put out all the lights, and I'm gonna prepare my canister while the others get ready.
And I'll stealth, of course.
Right before the battle starts, I will activate my animated shield, so I have a free hand.
Hold actions. We love those.
Alright. Now I just need to get the rest of the tokens in here.
Now I have to do something rare. I have to get on computer D&D Beyond so I can actually join the map. Here I come.
I can't wait for my amazing skills, such as I shoot them, and then I shoot them again. And
Hey, you want to see my skills? If I stab them and I stab them again? We got the
I am
same
on-
thing here, man.
I also technically do have spells, but you know, why do that weird casting stuff and like talk when you can just shoot them, right?
I mean,
Yeah, I don't think casting Shatter in the middle of our bar is a good idea. Clearly.
Hey, Cameron, round wise, if I doused myself in holy water, how long would it last?
If you douse yourself,
Yeah, if I like soaked myself in holy water, like clothes and all.
you'd maybe have 3, 2 minutes of it actually. Let's go with that. 20 rounds.
Okay, I have fun.
I had an idea. What if if the holy water drives the demons out? What if I cast grease around the hole so they fall back into the holy water?
But we
You
I'll-
can do some pre-fight setup.
Yeah, I could do some weird stuff. Sure.
Let's handle free fight setup because it'll take a few minutes in a moment. All right. So are you blasting the cube with holy water?
Once everyone's ready and does their setup, yes.
Yeah.
Because this is what'll initiate the fight.
Yeah.
Roll, Eris, give me an Arcana check real quick. Let's see if you roll better than, and see if you learn anything else about this cube.
Oh,
Oh,
you learn it?
there it is. There's
Stem.
the bad roll.
Can I roll Arcana?
Go ahead. You all can try for this.
You know what? I will. You know what? I will.
I am the magic man.
I've
Okay,
never
well, good.
encountered
I don't have to.
anyone.
I don't have the flash of genius this time. I'm good.
Okay, Oberon. Hitting this thing with holy water will transport all of those that you deem as allies somewhere.
Oh,
Most likely a space within the cube.
I thought the enemy was under the cube. Now I'm confused.
There was something under the cube. It's been a while. It seems to have either gotten in or sent parties in and left.
Men, are you ready to enter the battle cube?
All right.
Opening fire.
As you blast the cube, you find yourself all transported to a dimly lit. There's good shadows and everything around here, and it seems to be lit mostly by very faint flickering candles. You see a long hall in front of you. There is a wall that goes up 20 feet, and then you see an open doorway that is 10 feet wide. You hear talking from within and this talking is in, let's see if any of you have the language to understand.
Hold
Nope.
on.
No. Conric!
Yeah, you like my list of my list
You
of
understand
languages I got
both
there?
sides of this conversation very clearly.
Yeah. What languages are they speaking then?
You hear Abyssal and Infernal.
Incredible.
Oh.
I knew it was a good idea to have these languages.
All I have is Dwarvish and Giant.
Incredible. Ah, I'm being messaged. Cameron is whispering sweet nothings in my ear.
I'm gonna crack that door open and blast them with holy water once we're all ready.
Right before he does that, I will activate my animated shield just to, you know, freehand.
I have the equivalent of a really shook up soda bottle, and I'm barely holding the cap closed.
hold on. Cameron, do you have Discord Nitro?
Yes.
Cool.
Wow.
I thought you were gonna pull a wolf and say no.
I have the very basic Nitro, the cheapest one. There you go. That is the one of the parts you hear with the response of
With the response of "Speak my language, you dick! I barely speak a missile."
you are welcome to share that with the party if you so choose,
Yeah,
Conric.
all right. Yeah. Let's. I'm gonna do a solid copy and paste. Let's see.
The ultimate technique, whispering.
Yes. Huh. That's. How about I get the whole message, please? Thank you.
Just send us 2 fragments. It's fine.
Yamama.
How about that?
No,
Oh, well,
I
never
already
mind.
said no. Oh,
Okay, as you all are free to move your characters, I do believe.
So what's the dimensions of this room? Is it like a straight up cube?
This is for the hallway that you're in, or as you all have moved up to look in?
Oh, okay. So there's a hallway to go in somewhere.
Yeah, you all are
Wait,
standing in the hallway. If you look at the map, I can stream it if you need me to.
Yeah, for some reason the map's not working for me, even though I'm on D&D
yeah.
Beyond.
My thing just says is when you start the game session. I am.
Oh, okay. Wait, I know why. That should fix it.
There you go. I see it now.
An update happened, and
Oh, what's new?
Ruler. Yo, that's crazy.
Oh, what? I don't know. What are you guys talking about?
on your character sheet,
Yeah.
you should be able to find the play
The-
button.
It says launch game. It's shaped like a Dorito. It's triangle.
Yeah. Find the
Oh,
Dorito. It's above your
shit.
HP.
Yeah, they added this a while ago. It's just a little.
It's gotten updated pretty heavily. You are welcome to move yourselves around. There is
Oh,
no
where's-
door at the end of this hall. Let me get the pointer. There is no door here. It is just a stone
Most
wall up to
important-
there that you can't see. Don't add in
yes.
more.
What point are you talking about?
Stop adding in more. Can you
talking
see
about,
my little
like-
pointer here?
Yeah, there I see it.
Yeah, we've seen it here. But when
Down
it goes
here
into the
is
dark areas, we can't.
Okay, down
Okay,
here,
down here.
you can see over into the hallway. Would you like to roll stealth?
I am going to be loud because I am Conric's distraction.
Okay.
Yeah, I will definitely be stealthing in this darkness.
I will also roast.
I wanna put out- I have disadvantage and only a +2 at stealth. I am a plate armored paladin fighter.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I lead the way.
How tall is
This the hallway and the room ahead are equally as tall. For one, there is no change in the roofing, but it does go up about 40 feet.
Hmm.
Ooh, that's
Fuck
big.
yeah! I'm going to the top.
To mark that you are flying, I just need one moment.
I am going to tell what do you call it, Tick, to just like stay put and like just kind of like go into your pocket
That white
dimension.
signifies that you are flying.
All right, that is an 18 stealth. Not my
All-
best.
I will. Let me roll as well here. That is a 21
I am
stealth.
red. I am red because I am aggressively loud.
All right, I will uncover the portions of room that you can see as you peek around that corner. I have uncovered what you could see there. You'll see probably. You know what? Fuck it. Generally, I'll say you can see this entire fucking room, and then we'll get to that. You see the two that are marked as statues are golden-looking demon, or look like gold demons. Yeah, fuck it. Reveal all.
Oh shit! There's a beholder here.
Oh, that's not good.
Guys, do not worry. If he can't see me, I can certainly shoot his eyes.
Maybe get rid of
I'm
the
gonna check.
maybe get rid of
Now I will roll a
Okay.
perception check to see if they're too busy fucking talking like idiots.
If they see me, I'm doing something before initiative starts. I want to say it now before they even roll.
That
I'm
is
gonna gun the
fine.
corner and do.
Jesus. Okay, guess what? The beholder doesn't notice the two that are stealthing.
They don't know.
Yeah.
That doesn't, and these ones have to roll a dis.
Me when I beholder moment.
Me when
When
Me are you do my me something.
when me eat orange.
Okay, none of them notice the two that are stealthed, although the beholder does seem to see you, Oberon, but seems to be more worried about what's happening in front of him with the two bug-like creatures.
I want to ask Cameron, the decanter. Am I able to just shoot all the remaining 300 gallons at once if I
You
want
are-
to?
That
do
will
I-
exhaust
the
it for
rules
the
of the
day.
game?
It will not even be able to make regular water in doing so, but you are
Yeah.
able to.
How much would it up the DC? Because normally the DC save for it is on 30 gallons.
Let me double check the item and look at what the original DC is, so that I can
It's
rightly.
it's 13 strength.
I will say releasing it by 10 times, we will increase it by 5 for an 18 strength.
You got this, dude.
Beautiful. So I'm going to use my movement to get right here. All right, you ready?
All right.
I'm shooting this guy. All the water's hitting this fucking guy. This fucking...
Oh.
Which guy? This guy?
Yeah, the one straight across from me. Yep.
All right. I will ask for initiative rules, and then you guys can have your surprise round as he starts the fight. Let me get the encounter started first. Now you can roll your initiatives.
20.
20.
That's 14 for me.
Ah.
Damn.
And then we will let the thing decide. Alright, Conric, you're before Oberon in this case.
I mean, I'd hope my dex is higher than his.
Alright, we will call now to just pop back over to the map and to switch dis to scene 2 so that we have that. Alright, Hiru. You are targeting Mesloth B. Even if he saves, he's going to be taking some damage from this, so feel free to roll. How much does Holy Water do?
Single flask, which is less than a gallon, which is like an eighth of a gallon of holy water. 2d6.
We will say that this will max out at 20d6. On a failed saving throw. What do you scream? All right. That is a 10 for Mesloth B's saving throw. You will be dealing full damage. The Beholder's gonna have to roll a con save. It is a fiend, so add in another 50%. You have killed that thing outright as it melts. And you are all now standing in a thin film of water as this area has been flooded, except... Yeah, it does. For any fiend, this water is now difficult terrain. And the Beholder cannot use its central eye as it has gotten silver in it. So it'll be... Roll me a d4 to see how many rounds it can't use its central eye, Chasten. Yep. Alright, it can't use its central eyes. It can't use its central eye for 3 turns. Yep, its anti-magic eye is stopped. Next up, going to the top of the order for the surprise round, since Oberon has used their turn. Conric, what are you doing? Do you have line of sight? Yes, they are. You do not have full... It has half cover. So it has a bonus to AC for this. You are welcome to try and shoot still. Then no, it doesn't, does it? Wait, nope. Crossbow expert doesn't affect cover. Correct. Crossbow expert allows you to use a bonus action to reload a hand crossbow, and doesn't impose disadvantage being within 5 feet of a hostile creature. So he's moving. So he's moving here. All right, yeah, peeking around it, you can get a clear shot. I love this ping tool. Yep, which means you have your sneak attack. If you have rogue. Da, da, da. A 27 does. As far as you all can tell, the 2 statues, which are standing on gold plates just out of the water, are literally just statues. Alright, as the arrow digs in. They appear as just statues. They have yet to move or make any movements to be hostile, even if they would have noticed you. Yes, it is. Yeah. All right. All right. And now, Eris, it is your turn. Okay. Okay. Let me. Yep, you can. All right. First, start with the beholder. It's a DC what? Well, the Mesloth passes. The beholder fails. Statue 1 fails. Statue 2 passes with a critical success. Statue 2 is the one on the bottom, so nothing will happen to that statue at all, so no damage or anything. Fairy fire. Mm-hmm. Which one are you? What are you shooting at? Statue 1, 2. Okay. Um. Uh. That dinks off the Mesloth's natural armor. All right, and now we are into the actual order. It is the Beholder's turn, first and foremost. We will see what we get for its eye rays. It has disadvantage to hit you with any rolls it has to roll to hit with. The saves, though. Um, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3. We have a fear ray, which is being aimed on the only thing he can see, which is Oberon. Wisdom saving throw for the fear ray. You pass. You barely pass. This thing has been weakened from being in here for a while, so it hasn't been able to exercise its magic. Next up is a telekinetic ray that is going to try to yoink you towards it. That will fail. Okay, that's up. That's up to you. Correct. That'll save as you avoid it, so shaking off the feeling. And then I need another wisdom save as it tries to use its sleep ray on you. That's 10 rounds that he could get fucked up if you guys aren't careful. As Oberon falls asleep. No, that's a +5. I'm double checking it now. Yep. I got it confused with Built for Success on that. After him shaking off the psychic energy, he flumps to the floor, asleep. Uh, Henrik, it is your turn. Can I make a point that Eris and Conric are tied for lowest AC, which is 20? Because of what they are. They seem to have, from what you heard, they were a gift from the Mesoloths and the Mesoloths' master. Well, Mesoloth A is still up. Yeah? Yes, it does. And the Mesoloth passed the Fairy Fire check anyways. One statue is glowing and so is the Beholder. Alright. Yes, it does. Alright. It's not looking happy, but it's still standing, chittering at you as it now sees you. Your two attacks have revealed your location. You can dip back behind the pillar and try to hide. That's perfectly fine. It's a haste attack, so it's singular. Yes, it does. As these bolts tink into this chitinous armor, piercing through and cracking it slightly, the Mesloth bleeding black, and hearing the blood drops sizzle on the floor. It is not happy, and it is bleeding profusely. Oberon, you're asleep. Honk zzzzz. I'm double checking something with sleep though, just to be safe. That's what I am. Yeah, that's why I'm double checking sleep. If it takes damage or another creature takes an action to wake it. Yeah, and technically he's unconscious, so he's also incapacitated. He looks fairly human. I will also state that you're lucky that he fell backwards. I did roll for this, otherwise he would have been face down and would be risking suffocation. You can drown in 2 inches of water. I know. I know, that's why I rolled. It was a lower percentage chance for you to fall forward. If I would have nat 1 to natural 4, you would have fallen forward. Your entire face doesn't need to be underwater for you to drown, just your breathing holes. There's a. Luckily, Oberon's not a child, but still, it's just enough water to worry about. It doesn't matter at this point. Fucking number 1 is going to open its eyes, see you all, and start moving. Let me get down to how fast it can move and what it can do. No, sadly, they move quite a bit faster than that. This one's not focused on you. It's wondering where the fuck the water came from and who the fuck cast that spell. It's more annoyed at whoever cast a spell on it. Um, uh, Eris, do you have any jewelry on you? You do. Um, uh, I need a DC 15 wisdom saving throw. No, it is not. Okay. That does save you. You don't suffer the additional effect, but you are about to take some bludgeoning damage as your jewelry makes your limbs move, and you take 3 damage. Betrayal of Riches as its bonus action. And now it's going to yeet fire at you. Actually, no, wait. It has a better way. It has something better it can do. Action to teleport. It vanishes. I have to make sure it can see there first. Otherwise, it's going to do its best. It's got clear sight. That's clear enough. For it to teleport to right here behind you. Fucking goddamn it. And since it didn't use its movement, and it's going to use an action now to hit you with a golden flail. As its necklace transforms into a flail. An 18 does not hit you. Also, Oberon, roll 2d6 damage. No, this is for something else. Yep. It came in contact with the holy water. It takes 7 damage. Eris, you have a friend behind you. You got a friend right there.
Okay. I'm gonna give him a handshake with my chopping grass.
Alright, what kind of save does that need? Oh, okay. You will have advantage, as his skin is made of gold. Alright, you hit. Roll your damage. Correct, it can't. And you've used your action. Yes, you can, but you can't wake Oberon up. You're gonna shoot Oberon.
Okay, so yeah, that would be 5 feet, 10 feet.
Wait, yes, you would. You have disadvantage, though, because it's a ranged attack on someone who's prone. I swear to God, if the fact that he can only shoot allies comes in handy.
Okay, disadvantage, I understand. Well, hey, there's almost how much movement do you have? Yeah, I think like if I can just move towards him, that'd be just a flat roll straight up, right? Well, yeah, but just so you can move, you do, right?
Well, isn't Shocking Grasp a... Yeah, it's an action spell. I mean, technically the thing moves on its own, too, the cannon. He can still move, but he can then send the cannon over there and just continue on. Yeah. And if it's right by him at point blank, it won't have the disadvantage of range.
Like a small mechanical thing out. I'm trying to think what okay, this chicken is gonna be the cannon.
I have something for the cannon.
Oh, perfect. I'm just gonna make like a tree and get the fuck out of there.
There's your cannon.
So that's 25 removing. I'm just gonna move to this pillar here.
Alrighty then. Put your pony on a stick away, damn it.
Does it have line of sight of me? From this point, no. Would that have line of sight? No, it wouldn't.
Not full line of sight, but you're ducking behind the pillar using it for cover, so.
And now I'm going to bonus action with my cannon here, flat roll. Come on, cannon. I believe in you. Never mind. I'm never. I'm thinking about.
Get, fucking damn it, stop it. Yeah, 15 misses. You know what, I can't bring myself. Cecile, you sit up there in the corner. Stop summoning tokens, damn it. I will stop you from being able to interact with tokens. Don't make me. Anyways, it's this one's turn. He fully ignored the spell. He sees a guy right here. Yeah, but he can possibly do something to you. That's what he's thinking. He. But he also saw someone run from here all the way up there. He can't teleport there, but he can teleport there. As he bonus action teleports, yeah, here, just barely.
Yes.
He's going to beat on you.
Yep, that makes sense.
But first, he has an offer for you. He holds out a beautiful gold necklace. It is solid gold. It has many gemstones in it.
What is the cat? No.
And he is going to. I'm rolling a persuasion, a deception or persuasion, one of the two. As he says, a gift, and it'll get you out of here. Go ahead and insight. Yeah, roll 2d6, Oberon. Fucking damn. As his feet start burning. Yep. The jewelry is really valuable. It's real gold. You can see that very clearly. And it is magical, but it does not have the magical effect he claimed. Of being able to get you out of here. A gift. And he's not lying about it being a gift. It is fully free. You can take it. As he pulls it back into himself, it melds back with his body. As he will swing at you with the golden flail again. A 21 to hit. Okay. You use silvery barbs? Okay. Fuck it. This is the moment you said silvery barbs, I re-rolled for him. He got a 23. uh, all right. Use its bonus action. It used that. It did that. Okay. Oh, it makes two of them. Great. It has one more to swing at you. It was, but it has two attacks per action, and because there we go. It missed both times. It doesn't matter. Yeah, but an action, and then yeah, he is intelligent. Yep. Yep, he missed regardless. He got a nat one and nearly killed himself. Don't worry about it. This Mesaloth, kind of pissed off at the guy who put holy water all over the place. And because you'll instantly fail certain saving throws right now, Dex and Strength because he's unconscious. But he also wants to hit everyone over there. Also, roll your 2d6 on him. He's in the water still. 20-foot sphere. Let me grab this. Targeting it against the wall. That's 20 feet. No, it's not. Not for this, though. I gotta scale it down because... Yeah, I know. "20-foot radius sphere." It's there. That's 20-foot radius right there for this map. Yeah, it's not gonna hit him, but it's also not gonna hit everything else. As it turns and casts Cloud Kill. You're right that the statue will have to make a save. I will call that, unless it's immune to poison. It is immune to poison. But I do believe your little thing is also immune to poison. Um, uh, so I need con saves. You'll see. Hoberon, you pass. You're going to take less damage. I want to make sure. So you guys will be taking half of 5d8. So that is 16 damage to you, Oberon, and you, Eris. Yeah, you did. It lasts for the duration and in the area for the first time, or starts its turn there. So you'll be making a Constitution saving throw again on your next turn. It is now the Beholder's turn. You guys are heavily obscured. So it's going to move, and it's floating, so 5, 10, 15, 30. And it's going to roll a perception to try and spot you, Mr. Arrow Shots. Does a 21 see you? Roll a stealth check. Let's see if you beat it. As you're actively hiding right now. 18. It sees you clearly. Goodbye. As it is going to... Okay, that's not a fun one. That, and then that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Okay, we're gonna handle this from the one he rolled first. I need a dex save. It does. Which means I do believe you take half. Yeah. You got the death ray, buddy. You just dodged the death ray. 10d10 damage. So you're taking 29 damage. Necrotic damage. If... Yep, if it reduces you to 0 HP, you instantly die. It's not as bad as disintegration, but... Yeah. Now, the telekinetic ray. I need a strength save, as it tries to grab you. Oh, okay, never mind. You don't take that damage. Heal that. Alright, fair. Fair. Still, you failed telekinesis. Which is funny because it's gonna do the same thing as it brings you down, dragging you down 10 feet above the water, and hits you with a sleep ray. DC 16 wisdom save for this one. 15, not 6. Yes, so I'll also need a con save. You're right. It can't, so it would hit the pillar. It misses that one. You are in the gas, but I need a con save. Okay. Alright. 22 poison damage. You are also making sure it doesn't have any extra effects. Nope, no extra effects, just poison damage. And that'll be the end of its turn. It is now on to you. You are incapacitated due to the telekinesis. I will allow for an extra save if you'd like to try. It is a strength save for telekinetic ray. Well, the issue is this isn't blindness. The Mezzaleth thing is I'm making sure something. Yeah, no, the area is heavily obscured. It's not blind. So no, you can't see. No, it does not. You are restrained. So double checking what you can do to be safe for you. You have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Your attack rolls just have disadvantage. You, yeah. If there's nothing you can do, we'll move on to Oberon. Oberon, you are up. You would have had to run out to straight forward first, and because you wouldn't have known he would have moved there. Floating is silent, my friend. So you'd be more likely right here. Yeah, you're right. Positioning, though, does matter. Yeah, you're right, but positioning does matter. Beholder's right there. It looks over at you. Its big eye watering, blinking rapidly.
What's a funny? It's been a while. What's funny? Can I look at max level smite? I only one level. Oh, never mind. You don't even have to find smite then, right?
Yes, he does. I do believe you get Divine Smite at first level. Oh, wait, yeah. You get Divine Sense and Lay on Hands, yeah. I mean, no, it only works on Celestials, Fiend, and Undead, so you know that there are Fiends.
Damn. Crazy things like fucking stabbing them. I like this idea. I am in a precision strike.
Alright, that will mean that you get to add your one. You barely hit with Precision Strike.
Oh, it's not good damage. 9 damage to face on itself.
Alright.
Let me go make sure. With an attack roll. Yeah, Precision just did it. Yeah, okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna stab him again.
Uh-huh. Because you got gassed.
The strategy is here. That's a 14 5. Four charges of common spell to hit.
Alright, giving him +1. Let me double check. It's been a while. Ah. Yep. It also gives you +1 to your damage. Yep. 18 damage. Yeah. Oh gods. Okay. 21 hits. You're the only 12 more damage. 19 hits. Legitimately, he could if he crit right. Oh, oh god, okay. I'm going to have the beholder roll a concentration check for each of those. Okay. Oh, Conric, you are freed as telekinesis is broken. Yeah, roll your d4s. Jesus. Yeah, it can't move as far as fast. All right, it is this guy's turn. He saw him run away into that fog of great disgusting, but he's also hearing fighting over here, so he's gonna also 2d6. Uh, he will have to. He can. No, he can't because of the fog. Fuck. He's gonna have to teleport because he can't move that fast. So bonus action teleport, and he takes one step here. What was the 2d6 damage? 4 more. Okay. Uh. Well, he's gonna swing at you. $14 misses. However, 25 hits. As he deals 15 bludgeoning and 11 more fire. You will take reduced fire. You have resistance to fire currently. I'll give you that. That is the end of that one's turn. It is now Eris's turn in the poison. Eris! Oh wait, yeah, Oberon, you didn't make your con save back then. Con save, yes. You'll take no damage from it as you run out. Yep, now yours. You're gonna take full damage. Okay. All right. You got the best feat for free because you burned your luck so much. All right, you're taking half damage. So you're taking 15. Yes, you do. You're obscured, you can't so he can't see you. So he'll have dis to hit you if he hears you walking away. He's going to take a swing. 13 misses you. All right. You're no longer in the poison. It does not. 3 to hits, yes. They're separate to hits. Okay. That will hit. 3 damage. The Mesloth passes the concept check. Okay. That will miss. Sizzling into the water. You boiled an inch of water. That'll miss. That will hit. And that's a past concentration check. Okay. Silvery barbs. That's a failed. The spell is gone. You can see Conric. All right. You're kind of in the middle of like 3 things that want to kill you. Where are you going? It has to be somewhere he can see, so. Alright. You're gonna end up here regardless. Partly. You'd have advantage on the saves from him. Yeah, that'd be full cover. Yeah. Very, very slimly. It's full cover from the Mezzalot. The only one that can see you is the statue. Didn't you just use your bonus action to teleport? Not without an order. Great. Whip. Yeah, roll your 2d6. Yeah, you did. I need it. It's already used that wisdom save. All right, it's going. It can't do that because it's already used that. It's just gonna swing at you 4 times. Wait, no, 3 times because haste action. 16 misses. 19 misses. And a 14 misses as it swings at you 3 times with its golden flail. It is now the Mesoloth's turn. Five, 10, 20. It can only move 4 squares, so it's going to get here. Also, roll your 2d6. All right. Well, it used its movement, so it's going to be using its attacks. It's going to be trying to claw you first. 14. Uh, it does have advantage because it is flanking. Gotta remember that here. A 21 still misses. Yeah, it can't do anything else other than whoop, you get an attack of opportunity if you choose to take it. Swing, better swing. Yeah, it does. It has a little bit more movement technically, but now it's the last because you made contact. It can only move 4 squares in total because of the double. So, you kill it. He is dead. As he falls, it collapses into the holy water and starts melting. The disadvantage because it can barely fucking see. Fine. There is. You took over 10, so the DCs are, but the halves are 10, so except for one of them, the half was 16. I will roll a wisdom check against fear. 2 more. 2 more. I have the damage up here. A 5? Yeah. One of them does have the middle one has a DC of 16. I will remind you of that. It is the Beholder's turn. It is the Beholder's turn. He is afraid of Oberon now. Can't move closer. And disadvantage on attacks. It is going to fire 3 eye rays at Oberon. Eye ray 2. Eye ray 7. And eye ray 10. Yeah. Eye ray 2 is first. I need a con save. Yeah, I know. Con save. You avoid being paralyzed. Counting down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, buddy, I need another wisdom save. Honk shoe time. You pass as it tries to put you back to sleep. I need a dex save. Or you can choose to fail. You pass the dex save as the ray hits the ground, burning away some of the water. Conric, it is your turn. Yeah. 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 Your entire party is standing in silver-based water, though. I will say that it'll have an AoE of, if you centered it on the statue, of everyone that is standing in. Get this out just a little bit more. That. In the water, in that circle. Alright, I'll have to look at that one more time. It's been a minute. Alrighty. Yep. Alrighty. Yes, it does. I have something for it. Don't worry. The Beholder's dex save is a 12. So 21 more to the Beholder. Oh, okay. Alright. Round down to. It's like Oberon. It's like when the Knights used to play the pranks. They'd take some wool socks and rub them together really hard and fast, and then touch somebody. Extra from the water, but Oberon, you'll be taking another 2 points from the water due to your deck save. Slightly shocking. Pretty damn important. Currently at Oberon. Oh god, you're using a flash bomb. Alright. It will have the disadvantage and advantage will be balanced out because it is rapidly blinking right now due to its eye numbers and because it still has some silver in its fucking eye. Yes, it does. I'm gonna roll a 50-50 chance to see if it was blinking at the time. Yep. It was not blinking, so it roll a d4. It is staying blinded for 3 more rounds. You all will have advantages on the saving throws from the against the beholder. You are only 10 feet above the ground. All right. Oberon, you are up. Ah, you are blinded for 3 turns as well. You weren't averting your eyes. Oh, shit. When did you get fucking blind sight? It's not listed on your thing. Oh, God. You got dueling at level 1. I trust you. Okay. Okay, there we go. It is. Can't see, correct. Yep. That'll hit. When he shoots that arrow, it is under the rules of he's firing first and in a split second closing his eyes and turning away. Let me double check blinded. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, period. Nine damage. Got it. Yes. Who are you aiming at? Alright. Alright. That hits. At the end of your turn, it's going to use a random eye ray. Alright, and it's going to see... Well, it can't hit Eris, so 50-50. Call odds or evens now, you two. That's why you have advantage on the saving throw. You're right, so it can only blindly fire. And it... Regardless, it misses. So, it is now this guy's turn, and he is going to use his special thing to sacrifice HP to start something. As the devil right here that has been electrified is sacrificing some HP, and this is max HP, lowering his overall total.
These things have always been so almost killed the whole party when Doc like almost first made the teams. Remember that the time that half their health to kind of damage?
They do not have that ability. This is something specific as they were built with. As the beholder starts glowing with magic. Eris, you are up.
I'm thinking about literally stepping again away from the statue and then just unloading 4 shots with the holder. Does that sound like playing a game with people with the fucking statue? I can do this all day. Hey man, your call. I mean, the statue of the easy bonus actually teleports. If you teleported, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
And note that took its full turn to do that. So it used all its actions to do that.
So I'm going to just teleport over here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to then unload 4 shots into the beholder. And because it's blinded, I have advantage on all of them.
Yes, yes, you do.
Okay, well, we all know how this goes for me anyway. Let's see what happens.
I can't wait. You hit.
Okay. That is 13 piercing damage.
Alright.
That is a 27.
That hits.
That is 17 damage.
Alright.
That is 22.
That hits. The beholder's looking worse as these bullets dig in.
Oh wait, no, that was disadvantage. Hold on. I'll pull another straight one. There you go. 28.
That'll hit. Beholder not looking so hot as it coughs. Alright, it is this guy's turn now. He's not focused on you. It can see right here. Perfect. Because it doesn't need to use its bonus action for that. It just needs to use both actions for movement. As it moves here, and it sacrifices HP. And that gets it to the threshold that it sacrifices permanent HP. No. This is a material component, and you guys can see the magic, so you are welcome to roll an Arcana check if you'd like to try and recognize the effect, or you can try to stop it with dispel magic. Oberon, this is something you kind of recognize. They're forcing it to a different plane of existence permanently. Kicking it out of this plane. As the Beholder is able to float, but it is not able to float high enough to get out of this point where it's boxed in, it starts to vanish. At the end of its next turn, it will, and giving everybody a chance to attack it. An attack of opportunity on it, whether you are with it or not, but this attack is at disadvantage due to it phasing out. I'm going to say, in this instance, yes. Flat rolls. And it is the Beholder's turn with that. Also, roll your 2d6 before I forget for the fucking idiots moving. God damn. Now you all can roll your attacks of opportunity as the Beholder vanishes. You hit. You hit. How about you don't waste them and see what happens? I'll be really nice as a DM. Conric, you're hit too. Yes. 20, 27, 36. No. As it starts to fall to the ground, the body vanishes entirely. Gone. You killed it. Once the ritual was started, they couldn't stop it. You don't know where it teleported to. You can roll an Arcana check if you'd like to try to guess. Yes? It does. Go ahead. The Arcana is an intelligence check. You might recall some information. I'll let you have the advantage for this. Okay, first we will deal with Oberon. You don't fucking know they're fiends. This could go to the Abyss. This could go to the Hells. You're more used to the Fae. Eris. They most likely teleported it to their master. And given the fact they were able to break in here, there's a chance the thing could be revived. At full power instead of the weakened Iries that you guys were dealing with. Conric, you get a special message. Mr. Specialist in Fiends.
You are a special little guy. Just a bit of a thing for you. Oh. I was gonna say something I realized trying to wait for years and was next to. No. I was gonna say I could be good.
There's the information you got.
An important question: why does a random warrior have favorite enemy teams?
I'm really surprised he didn't choose favorite enemy Fae, to be honest. Some of my best friend are. Anyways, Conric, it is your turn. As these two statues, which Conric, you now recognize these as a form of Gilded Devil that seems to be part construct and still part fiend.
Wall? I built a wall.
It does, and roll to confirm. You don't confirm, you got your double damage, though. Alrighty, dighty. This devil is already coughing up blood. He is not looking great. That barely hits. You only offered that really to the beholder from their point of view, because you were staring at it, screaming at it.
Yeah, now it's offering everybody.
No, he's still standing, coughing up blood, not feeling great. He coughs, and let me see if he actually speaks common. He does. We have a master. And while we tend to follow the strong, we can't exactly break the contract. Yeah? No, he's inching towards death as these bolts dig in. He talked through it, still taking the damage, and suffering, stating that he has a master and he can't weasel out of the contract this powerful. Deliver and serve. Till death, no. He looks bewildered as it is now your turn, I do believe, Oberon. Uh, yeah. Yeah. All right. He's still standing. Just does, yeah. Uh, as you slice through him, his body falls and he starts melting in the holy water. It seems that this cube, if something dies in here fully without being connected to the outside, dies permanently. Took a 5-foot step. It does. You get flipped off by this one. Because you've just been flying there behind the pillar, you fuck. Do it worse. Would you like a tip as it holds up a ring? No, the bodies are melting. Eris, it is your turn. No, the gold seems to... It stops being gold at that point. I mean, are you challenging him to that? As his... Correct. Yeah. That hits. Okay. That barely hits. Oh, Jesus. I do have a word from Cecile. They are still looking figuring out when the shift's gonna end up changing again, and they wish you guys luck. How are you getting so many attacks? You only have one attack per turn and then one haste action attack. Your information, guys, is not updating on my... No, you don't. Artificers don't. 1. You're probably mixing up characters. The woof, the woof woof. Okay, I'm going to say this for. It is fine. As a DM, I should have realized what the fuck you were talking about. But yeah, that was kind of my thought, and I'm gonna make a point of you're gonna take in recompense for rushing your roll a D100. No, this is something because I have a reason for this. Okay, your heart starts ticking again. You stressed it too much. You know how to repair it. It's gonna take a few days though. Yeah, you hit an adrenaline patch. That's what I'm going with. That's why your heart fucked over. Because if you would have rolled a 10 or less, you would have suffered a heart attack. Which is 4d10 of damage. It is the boy's turn. Bonus action teleport. Neom. Roll your 2d6. As he's going to try to escape too with the same ritual. Since he doesn't use it on the same thing, it's going to take more HP though, so that will leave him with so little HP. As he starts the ritual on himself, you have until his next turn to kill him. He doesn't know that. He's only seen Conoric, and he's going to use. He has no more teleport. He used his bonus action. He's using his full thing to do that. It is to you, Conoric. He's hoping you miss. As you all see the same magic around him that was around the beholder. Yeah. He does have partial cover with where you currently are. Yeah, if you peek around this direction, clear shot. It does not. That does. Let me check your minimum damage real quick. Yeah, your minimum damage kills him. As the statue collapses and starts melting. That's the last part. Since this is now slow, since the power source and there's no feasible power from, you see over. Let me just draw on the map real quick. A portal will open over here where he was, as his body has been the catalyst to open a portal to the material plane. because that is the plane that this micro dimension is most linked to, and the spell needed to finish going off after taking the material component. Neum. Neum. With that, you come back and you see the cube has stopped flowing blood out of it, Oberon, and at the bottom, you guys are at the bottom underneath it. You see a small desk, a ritual circle, and some blood pooled underneath your guys' feet.
Yeah, someone needs to clean this up.
This is the man with prestidigitation.
Yeah, I think I have other pressing matters first.
Yeah, but also I think precision makes the fill like fall off of you, not just like. I don't know if he's gonna slowly get rid of blood.
I can I can clean or spoil an object no longer than 1 cubic foot.
You can do it foot by foot if you want.
The floor.
It's about 10 feet of blood.
But wouldn't the blood just rush back into where I was casting it, so I could just cast?
Don't worry, guys. I got this, and I have my prestidigitation cloak, and I just start rubbing it against the floor.
It takes the blood and starts deleting it
Perfect.
as it gets on it. With that, you are able to slowly work your way out.
You know, now that
Up
I'm thinking
to
about it,
the tavern.
Like a prestidigitation rag would be excellent for bartenders.
Helga has 2, both made from cloaks.
Hey, you know, I'm glad you had such forward thinking, Cameron.
As you all make it out, Oberon, roll a wisdom check.
Plot twist.
Yep.
We're in hell.
We're in Avernus. You just start doing the descent into Avernus, like adventuring, like
20.
Ooh.
Welcome to the Tomb of Annihilation, boys. Are you ready?
No, let me out, no, not again.
Welcome to the Umbra Mountain.
No, not Tomb of Annihilation, please, anything but that.
The worst D&D campaign to run.
I won't go back. You can't make me go back.
Oh.
Yo, can we go
What?
find that vampire guy, Curse of Strahd, is it? Yeah, let's go do that.
Yeah. So you must be the Strahd I've heard about. I received to pop 2 bullets into him.
Alright. You feel that you'd be able to purify this thing and possibly do something, change it somehow. You're unsure of what it would do, and you don't know how long it would take. You may be able to move it to your round table room.
I heard half of what was said because Mom was talking to me. That's why I rolled while muted.
You feel you might be able to purify this in some way, which would change what it can do, but you don't know how long it would take.
Oh, we have downtime coming up. I got time. Harrison,
You can also possibly move it.
Well, I guess I'll get what I need ready for purification while we have our downtime where Eris is fixing his heart and Colmwick does whatever he does, to be honest.
Yeah, I think Eris is going to
With
go
that,
to...
getting up to the top, you find the dwarvish builders who actually repaired the tavern for you, coming in with what looks to be rocks, dirt, mud, and some early version of what is called concrete.
That's concrete?
Roman concrete.
Yee. To fill in the hole. You can ask them to leave a bit of the cube exposed if you'd like.
Yeah, purification. Yep.
Alright, we'll get that fixed. You all are welcome to do whatever you want to do. By the way, Helga is currently out beating the shit out of someone who tried to rob the job they were doing.
Let's go.
She's threatened to throw him over the wall.
Hey, being over the wall is probably not a good thing. You know, I heard that there's a plague going on in that tented, that tent town out there.
Roll deception. This man's job is to know what's going on, and part of what his job
21.
is to know what's going on out there.
21.
I will roll this for all to see. His bonus, that's a tie. He's unsure whether or not to believe you at this time. I'll have to
That's
look into that.
Fucked. I almost,
Doubled.
I almost
Doubled.
doubled.
But I'm
his
too
fucking-
busy, so he looks to one of the younger dwarfs. Go look into that. This kid's eyes are looking two different ways.
Oh.
Oh.
Is he okay? Is he okay?
Is he good?
Aye, aye, sir. He got hit in the head with a boulder the other day. He should be fine from what the cleric said.
Okay.
Right.
With that, they get to work filling in the hole. You all are allowed to do whatever, and after about another 3 hours, Helga and the others come back with barrels of good wine, ale, and whiskey.
Is there whiskey in the jar?
You want moonshine?
He doesn't get the joke.
No, I don't.
Guys, we got good news. There's no more demons under the tavern.
There were demons under the tavern?
They're not anymore.
There were demons under
Kiwi
the
looks at
tavern?
you all. Is that like the plague that... did they cause the plague going on outside?
I just shrugged.
Maybe. That's up to you to decide.
Look, all that matters is the demons are dead.
Alright, well, let's get these put up then, as Helga just starts taking the kegs back and looks at the hole. Oi, leave enough room for a basement. We could use a good storage area for this stuff.
A cellar.
Aye, what Conrick said. I'll give him the respect. He's earned it at this point.
I imagine Oberon gets halfway their sentence. Oh, you mean like that thing's irons? And then my mouth gets covered probably by irons.
Irons has climbed up on you, put his hands under the helmet, covered your mouth, and whispered, "If you want to sleep well, you'll keep your mouth shut about that."
I don't understand, but okay.
Man, Irons and Oberon are such good friends.
Yeah, he's a good buddy. Oberon, you feel a knife to the back of your neck as a warning. You get the threatening.
Ares
So-
is thinking, wow, they're such good friends. I'm never gonna bother them.
You made one mistake here, Cameron. You think knives at people's necks aren't a way of friendship of the Fae who play pranks by injuring each other?
Irons doesn't know your backstory.
Oh, we're friends! And I pull a sword and hold it behind me to hold it up to his neck.
Yeah,
Wow, what
good
good
friends,
friends.
buddy.
Uh,
As he climbs
I-
down.
I am covertly having my my wrist bolt thrower pointing at this irons guy. I can clack that.
You
shit.
feel a stare behind you as Kiwi starts pulling out a frying pan.
There's a standoff! Yo, Eris, join the standoff. But I feel like only a gun at Kiwi is
As-
fair.
Kiwi looks to you, Eris, and goes, Eris, he's pointing a gun at one of our employees. We gotta stop him. He's pointing something. It's got a sharp thing in it.
I said covertly, would you at least allow me to roll a stealth?
Sure,
man.
roll a stealth.
My passive perception is 22.
Kiwi is only a 10, so he has to roll.
21.
Oh my god, my passive. I love
Kiwi
the.
rolled a natural 19, and he doesn't have any bonuses to this.
Of course.
Yeah.
He did his best. He doesn't notice it, but he does have his frying pan out going, wait, are we hitting people? Seeing Oberon
I'm
unsheath his
just-
sword.
I'm just gonna what do you call it? Well, Eris is under the impression they're very good friends, so he's just gonna be like, guys, stop. They're just having a friendly chat.
This is Fey friendship.
Cool! As he walks up and bonks you as Kiwi runs up and hits you in the leg.
See, that's how you
It
do
hurts like nothing. It doesn't even make it through your AC. He has no chance to hit you, even on a crit. He has a minus to strength.
That's Fey friendship right there.
Cameron, have you ever been hit in the shin?
He is wearing full plate.
Yeah.
I am. If me or Irons end up dead the next day due to Fey friendship, don't worry about it.
Hey,
I like to imagine that what do you call it? Eris was originally Fey touched because Cecile was around, but now that Cecile's not around, but Oberon's around, his Fey touch is just fueled by Oberon's presence.
Yes.
of course, I will lower my
With
weapon.
that, they do set up a nice little cellar for the booze, leaving enough of the artifact exposed for you, Oberon, and that's where we will leave off session. You guys will have about a week of downtime for. That is the lowest amount of time Eris will have to fix his heart.
Yes, that will be all I'm doing that week. Just fix heart.
If Eris
Maybe go to-
Eris, there is a low chance you fail and make it worse, in which case I will have some quirks for you to choose from.
Ooh, can I do that now then?
Roll a d4. I have a list here. We'll go with.
Or
Yeah.
no, I was wondering if I could do my tinker check right now, but I'll roll the d4. That is a 3.
All right. I know what list you'll be choosing from. You can make the tinker check now while we're on recording then.
Cool. That rolled a lot. 18. Would you let me Flash of Genius this? Actually,
You
no,
can
no, no.
flash
Never
of
mind.
Genius it.
Never mind. I want to. If it's bad, I want to see what happens. But 18, yeah.
I mean, it is skill check.
It is a skill check, but I do want to see the funny quirks because I think that's funnier.
Sadly,
Yeah,
18 doesn't quite make it. It is a slim. Yeah, it does actually. You have a. It's not hard to fix your heart, especially not the one that was made by someone else who is way more experienced at building shit.
Yeah, Vanitas. He put. I like to imagine Vanitas put like a little note in his heart that's like how to repair it just in case. This is a fucking piece
Veritas
of paper.
slipped in a piece of paper, yeah, with
Yeah.
if you fucking break this, here's how to fix it.
you gotta
My
get
dad
the
told me to put
apartment
fucking in
built,
important things.
I see. That does sound like them.
That's my boy.
Well, I'll see all you folk in a couple days as Karakos will leave.
See.
Yep.
Yeah.
Eris, you do end up with a small quirk though. Your heart won't stop ticking, but you feel fine.
Oh.
No. Noise now.
Well, there goes my stealth. Oh, well.
It's not loud enough for stealth unless you start exerting yourself.
Hmm.
Meaning
I
when
can
you
imagine
dash,
it's like a pocket watch, right?
yeah.
Very quiet clicking.
Yeah.
So
like-
when you dash, it's going to start being audible enough.
Yes. So is it still audible to me though? Because of course the heart's in me, so it's still audible
Yes.
to me. Well,
You'd at
that
least be able
sounds like a torture. That sounds. Don't they do that to like torture people like the CIA? Don't they do that?
Yeah, but
N-
it only works when they are tied down, can't hear anything else, and they're sitting
yeah,
there collecting
to you, within a few days of downtime, it'll be white noise, and you'll more or less
Oh, so
ignore it
it's
unless
like
it gets
tetanus
worse.
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I get that. Okay,
You're
that's
thinking
fine.
of sensory deprivation, which is
Or
You're left there
sensory
always-
overload, where you're.
well, usually they block out all but one sense, and they just let you sit there with the noise.
Yep.
Don't they do the same thing too? But instead of like the noise, it's like a single drop of water.
That's Chinese. That's
yeah.
Chinese water. You're thinking of
And
Chinese
it
water
is
torture.
considered the most mentally dangerous.
But it just takes a very long time to become mentally dangerous. You have to sit there.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: I know it's mentally dangerous, but a part of me is very curious about it.
No.
Go watch the Mythbusters episode on it.
Yeah, they do a video on it. Watch that. Don't do it to yourself. For the love of God.
Mythbusters
How
did
would
an
I even-
entire episode on torture methods and whatnot.
I think.
Oh yeah,
the
I think
ticking
I think I
of-
saw the bamboo clip.
I think the ticking of a stopwatch is too quick, but I think some people have got something similar from like like a regular like analog clock like
Mhm.
you find in school, and if you complete time you can hear the
Yeah, that's more or
Yep.
less what you're hearing occasionally.
Okay, that's not too bad.
It's like a ticking of a clock. You're not hearing it every heartbeat. You're hearing it about every second.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. Also, Cameron and Hunter, is there any random non-magical shit you want Orion to buy during his little shopping spree?